are there ghosts? Tonight, the three of us are going to lock ourselves in the museum for at least 15 minutes, maybe even 30. And we're going to see if any spirits of the former occupants of the house want to talk. Why do we do this? Because we seek the truth. Historic Cherry Hill wasn't always a house museum. It was once just a house. Built in 1787 by Philip Van Rensselaer, an Albany merchant, it was lived in continuously for 5 generations. So the last family member died childless in 1963. The museum opened its doors in 1964. Who knows what kind of ghost activity the museum staff have encountered since that time. This house was inhabited by 5 generations of people. 5 generations, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of babies, children, moms, dads, grandpas, and every single person who lived in this house from 1787 till 1963 are all dead. That's a recipe for trapped souls. Tonight we're going to be investigating 2 rooms we think will have a high occurrence of paranormal activity. The north parlor and the murder room. So what was this room used for by the family?
Well, Anya, this room was the family parlor for much of the house's history. And when the Rankin family lived here, we pretty much are certain that they would use the room to read the paper by the fire, listen to the radio, spend a lot of their leisure time in here. And in the later years of the Rankin's residency here, we know that it was used as a sick room before Elmendorf Rankin died.
Oh, very interesting. Has anyone experienced any strange noises or movement in this room?
There's no evidence on record of any staff encounters with ghosts. There's no reason to believe that this house is haunted.
What was this room used for by the family?
Well, as far as we know, Anya, this was always a bedroom, and it also was the location of the murder room in 1827.
Murder room?
The year was 1827, and at that time, a young relative of the family's, Elsie Whipple, was boarding here with her husband John and their son. Elsie became romantically involved with a hired hand on the property named Jesse Strain. In May of 1827, Jesse climbed up onto a little shed, which is just below this window, and he shot John Whipple right through this window pane as he was seated at a table across the room.
This window?
Well, not this window pane. Clearly there's been no gunshot there. But yes, he was shot through this window, got up, wounded, and died out on the stair landing.
It's lockdown time. We're going to be locked inside the museum, just the 3 of us. And we're going to be investigating 2 rooms, the north parlor and the murder room. We'll see you on the other side. Let's do this. We're back in the north parlor, and this is the room where the family gathered to play, to relax after dinner, and it eventually became their secret.
I'm going to use a digital recorder to see if we catch anything. Fine.
When we use a digital recorder, we're trying to catch some EVPs, electronic voice phenomena, see if any ghosts want to talk to us.
Hello? Hello? Is there anyone?
Whoa, did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Is that you, Catherine?
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Catherine! Are you happy with the restoration? Knock 1 for yes and 2 for no.
Guys, it sounds like it's getting further away. What the?
Oh, come on!
What the hell? What the heck? Who is this?
Sorry, folks. Didn't mean to interrupt.
What are you?
Just had to make sure this was secure.
Hopefully we won't be interrupted again by another construction worker. Let's go investigate down here. I think I hear something. Go into this staff office.
Okay. What the? Laura!
What do you guys think? Deb said I couldn't leave until I finished this collection inventory. I've been working on it forever, and I'm only supposed to be an intern.
I forgot.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I've been here for 4 days without food and water.
It's not that bad. It's a Cherry Hill internship.
I don't want it.
Do you know how many people would die for a Cherry Hill internship?
Maybe we'll be investigating Laura's ghost next. We've taken a few minutes to recheck our gear. It's obvious that any ghosts that were on the first floor have been scared away by all these excess people. So we're gonna go up and see what we can find in the murder room.
The sound?
Shh. What? Guys, I'm seriously freaked out right now.
I hear something moving and it sounds like there's faint music. Let's go investigate, come on.
This is not even the murder room. This is the guest bedroom. We're not supposed to be in here.
What's going on? What?
My heat retention suit! You're taking advantage of it, and so can you for 3 easy payments of $19.95.
What are you doing here?
This is a little awkward.
Yes, it is a little awkward. We were supposed to be doing a ghost hunt tonight. We're in the murder room. Remember the room where Dr. Whipple was assassinated by Jesse Strang? We're gonna see if we can contact anyone. Now, we have extra people on our ghost hunt because they've agreed not to do anything to interfere with the paranormal investigation, but since they were in the house anyway, we invited them into the room with us. So let's see if we can get any contact with Dr. Whipple. John! Are you here? Do you have anything you'd like to say? Okay, I want to do some EVP sweeps of this room, so why don't I take your camera from you? We've got EVPs going, and we also have this thermo-ectoplasm
Well, did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see that?
Oh, it lights up when there's
Dude,
ghosts.
I'm not kidding. I am doing nothing. It is lighting up right here.
Jesse!
It's not working right.
Are we making you mad, Jesse?
Yeah, if we're making you mad.
What's it?
I'm catching something.
Hello? I'm filming right now.
Liesel!
Not you for real. Like,
Liesel, really? I'm done! This is the last paranormal investigation I do at Cherry Hill. I could be
Wait! Don't leave! Don't leave! We can start over! Are you mad? Mary, that thermal ectoplasma thing is one of your kids' Halloween toys, for goodness sake! Come on, guys!
When we were in the North Parlor, attempting to make contact with Catherine Rankin, Deb's digital recorder picked up this intriguing message. Did it refer to the state of the family parlor, which once stood in pristine condition but now was boxed up and covered in plaster dust? Or did it perhaps refer to something else? Was it possible that this disembodied voice could have been referring to our investigation? In the murder room, we picked up an EVP that was plain puzzling. Although our investigation was interrupted multiple times, it was an amazing experience. We feel that we have conclusively answered the question, are there ghosts at historic Cherry Hill? With a resounding answer, no, just the staff.
We're ready.
That's a recipe for trapped souls.
Yeah, it's not that bad. It's a Cherry Hill internship. Do you know how many people would die for a Cherry Hill internship?
We're trying to catch some EVPs, electronic voice phenomena, see if any ghosts want to talk to us.
That's good.